let's hope this thing's in focus because that's all I can do. So, recently I was thinking about something. I was listening to a song on the radio. And the radio was mentioned, or the song on the radio, well, let's start that all over because that's completely garbage now. The story of my life. What the hell? Okay. How much tape do we have left? Oh, we don't have tape anymore. Recently I heard a song on the radio, and in the song I believe it was about suicide, and the point of the song was that maybe he needed to speak about it more. So, here's a story for you. About 8 years ago, roughly, I tried to kill myself. Didn't work, as you can see, because I'm still here. Only thing that really happened is I had the best night's sleep that I'd had in years, and I pissed the bed. So waking up in your own urine, horrible thing. Don't recommend it. Not a good idea. Anyway, after that I started to slowly wake up and see that there is no predefined purpose for us, for most of us. At least for me, anyway. So, what can I or what should I do? I believe what we should do, all of us, is speak up about whatever we're interested in and try and show other folks that are trying to find their way how to get there. I don't know what you're trying to get to. That is your thing. What I'm trying to do is just make the world a little bit better place. Something more that I can enjoy as long as I'm here. So what's wrong with that? Well, there could be a million things wrong with it, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to continue, and I'm going to keep trying to get better and stronger and more understanding of what things are and what they should be, at least as far as I'm concerned. And I might be right sometimes, and I might be wrong sometimes, but that's all right. As long as I try and do something, that's better than not doing anything at all. Because I've tried other things. And I'm just here to tell you that they don't generally work out the way you think. So, if you can take anything from what I'm saying right now, I don't necessarily make these videos for anybody else. I make them for myself, first and foremost. So that in those days, or those evenings, or those minutes, or those hours, or those whatever, where I'm like, why bother with anything? People are going to cut you down. They're going to say, well, you can't do that, you shouldn't do that, you ought to do this, you ought to be that. Well, that's them. They ought to be whatever they ought to be. I'm a wannabe storyteller. I need to get better at telling stories. So, that's what I'm doing. We'll see what happens. Later.